The gods are fascinated by innocence, perhaps because it's a quality they themselves lack. Flavor text of Nyx Fleece Ram. The gods of Theros, mystical beings that live among the stars, are often the subject of mortal tales. Due to the nature of these deities as manifestations of mortal belief, these stories are shaped by the deeds of the gods, and at the same time, their recounting shapes the gods themselves. Because of this, it is often impossible to tell whether or not a myth exists as a record of a god's actions, or if the god's actions are themselves a result of mortal beliefs in a legend. Regardless of who influences who, the myths of Theros are recounted far and wide, shaping not just the gods, but the mortals' perception of them. This is one such tale. Long ago, in a bygone era, Nylea, the god of the hunt, possessed a beloved companion. Arasta, a dryad of the forest, was often regarded as sister to the god, and together they would travel across the plain, sharing the wondrous gifts of nature with the world. But where there is love, there is envy, and spite, and deception, and all of these things are embodied by the dark god Phenax. Whether it was through jealousy, revenge for some forgotten insult, or just to prove that Nylea's love was based on beauty rather than kinship, the god of deception took Arasta and transformed her into a monstrous spider. Nylea, for her part, was terrified of the spider she saw and chased it from her realm, realizing only too late that it was once her friend Arasta. Ever since then, Arasta, a victim of the pettiness of gods, has nurtured a hatred that would see all things brought to ruin. From her lair, she spins a web from her own hairs, and these strands reach from Nyx across the whole of the mortal world, even into Nyx itself. And Nylea, in her grief, has sent champion after champion on great quests, hoping, perhaps in vain, to learn a method that would return Arasta to her former self. Arasta of the Endless Web is a legendary enchantment creature spider that costs 2 generic mana, 2 green mana, has 3 power, and 5 toughness. She has reach and, whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach. She also has a full D&D stat block, courtesy of Mythic Odysseys of Theros, in which she is detailed as an impressive CR 21 creature with 300 health and a whole host of deadly abilities. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like or sharing this video with your friends. If you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification, you'll be alerted whenever I upload new videos. Finally, this story was a viewer request. If you have a character or event you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments section below. I now have quite a large list of subjects to go over, but I promise I'll do my best to get to all of them. Thanks again, and have a great day.